Openings start this way no matter how your opponent responds. Your opponent has chosen the standard reply. With a minor piece already developed, you've given yourself many good options. Your opponent develops their bishop off its starting square, develops the knight and supports the center. Now you have to double pawns. A clear recapture. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. Your best move was to attack a pawn chain. Their best option was to attack a pawn chain. You're bringing your knight into play, eyeing the central squares. Their better move was to offer an equal trade of pieces. You followed a great opening principle and developed a new piece. Your opponent should be careful developing their queen this early. You calmly step the bishop out of trouble. They are threatening to win material by adding pressure to a pinned piece. You allowed the opponent to win material by adding pressure to a pinned piece. Threatening that pinned piece is going to win material. Your better option was to move a bishop to safety. They took your pawn for free. This move leads to losing a bishop. Taking your vulnerable bishop. A logical capture. Your opponent moves their queen to escape your attack. This prepares a safe queenside castle for your king, defending their hanging pawn. Your move targets the pawn by mobilizing its defender. Their pawn attacks your rook, kicking it out of its current position. A good choice to move your threatened rook. That's not a mistake, but they did not find the best move here. You win material taking advantage of the pinned defender. They played the strongest move available. You found a safer square for your rook. They've brought their piece into play while forcing your queen to retreat. Good awareness keeps the queen alive here. Their piece is now in a more active square. This is a fine move. That's playable. You're kicking their knight out of a useful square. The knight slips away as your opponent avoids material loss. Nice development that allows queenside castling next move. Their pawn was defended, but now it's hanging. You captured that free pawn. Their king steps away from the check by your queen. You are threatening to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. Recaptures. By adding an attacker, you make the threat on the pawn much stronger. Your opponent sacrificed their bishop, a stunning move. You let their bishop stay on the board when you could have captured it. That was a fair trade. They left their rook open for capture, giving you a chance to win material. They missed it. Capturing that rook wins material. Takes back. Your best move was to get rid of an isolated pawn and improve the pawn structure. They moved their king out of the check from your queen. Good job. That's what I would have played too. They had a better way to evade the check from the opposing queen. You had an opportunity to win material by pinning a piece. Their better move was to attack a pawn chain. Only one good move here, and you spotted it. They missed a better way to move a queen to safety. This move loses a rook. Your opponent had only one good move there, and they missed it. You dodged the check, moving your king out of harm's way. Decent move, but they had a better one. You blocked the check from an opposing queen. This move puts their queen on a safer square. This move cuts off the check from the queen, keeping your king safe. They are threatening to win material through a fork. You offered your opponent an opportunity to exchange pieces of equal value. Your opponent moves their queen to escape your attack. This blocks the check from the queen. They move the queen to safety. Your doubled rooks work great together. You offered your opponent the chance to trade off equal material. Your opponent will be forced into checkmate. They stopped the check by interposing. You won a rook for free. That was the only move. Delivering a classic back rank mate? Your doubled rooks work great together. They created luft, ensuring your best move was to offer an equal trade of pieces. They exchanged pieces of equal value, a logical capture. They moved the knight to safety. You had a better way to move a queen to safety. They had an opportunity to punish your inaccurate play, but didn't catch it. Your better option was to offer an equal trade of pieces. They had an opportunity to punish your inaccurate. This offers a trade to your opponent. They made one of the top moves in this logical cap. You escaped the check from the knight. They had Your better option was to offer an equal trade of pieces. There was just one move that worked for them, and this wasn't it. This isn't a mistake, but there was something better for you. You get a chance to play a stunning move, ignoring the threat on the rook. You allowed the opponent to win material through a fork. Ignoring the threat on the rook, a difficult move to see. You allowed the opponent. Black will be winning material with that fork. You allowed the opponent to win material through a fork. They missed a chance to win material through a fork. There was only one good move, and you found it. You dodged the check, moving your king out of harm's way. They attacked your queen, gaining time as it must move away. You permitted the opponent to win material through a fork. They missed a chance to win material through a fork. Nice find. You found the only move in this position. This move cuts off the check from the rook, keeping your king safe. You get a chance to win a knight by adding pressure to a pinned piece. Threatening that pinned piece is going to win a knight. That rook is unprotected and can be captured right away. That was your only option. They made one of the top moves in this position. This blocks the check from the queen. This blocks the check from the queen.